Hi guys, it's Ariel. So, I don't really know why I'm filming this video, I just felt like it. This is actually me putting together a collage of a whole bunch of pictures actually, that I took at Fort Rock this year. I'll link everything for Fort Rock in the description box. There's a ton of videos, there's a ton of pictures, a ton of pictures. Um, There's 2 vlogs, there's some standalone videos, plus there's a recap vlog. Everything will be in the description box, along with links to the website, which I just revamped, and the Facebook page, which I'm going to update that a little bit soon too, just to match the website, but I haven't quite gotten to that yet. I've already made one of these collages, and I actually made one last year too, which is why I want to do it this year. You guys have probably seen last year's actually in a few different pictures. Well, and pictures and vlogs and everything, because it's been up, but I'll go ahead and show you the one that I did this year, because I have so many pictures that I had to do it in 2 different frames, and I have a feeling I'm going to still have some left over after this. But here's the first one. These are all pictures that I took this year. There's a whole bunch of different bands in here. There's 6 a.m. That's actually one of my favorite pictures from the whole festival. It looks so cool. Shine Down, Day to Remember. There's Bullet for Valentine in here somewhere, I think. Yep, Bullet for Valentine. I just printed that one out because I thought it was funny. Megadeth, Asking Alexandria, Three Doors Down, Pop Evil, 6 a.m. I already said them. Bring Us the Horizon. Sandersonia, Five Finger Death Punch, you get it. Sure, I'll do like a quick pan over so you guys can see everything. You can pause it if you want to see better. All the pictures have also been posted on the Facebook page. But yeah, so I have another frame right here. You can actually get them at like Walmart. That's where I think mine came from. It was only like $8. I didn't actually buy this one. We've had it laying around the house for a while. But I have a ton more pictures that are in this box. I had so many that they actually had to give me a box. I also have a media pass, which this was actually my parking pass for Fort Rock, and I actually had to get another one printed out because the one that we actually used at the festival I accidentally left in my friend's car, and they live in Alabama, so whoops. Oh well, I was able to reprint it, so it was no big deal. But yeah, that's going to go right smack dab in the center because I did that last year with the parking pass and I really liked it. And the reason I don't have it in both is because I did this one. This is like primarily like my favorites. There's a whole bunch of other really good ones, but these are like my favorite ones. It took me forever to figure out what I want to do, and I don't know, I just kind of felt like filming this as I went ahead and did this one. And some of the footage probably be a little bit sped up because I will be deciding on not only which pictures but where they'll go and blah 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 blah. You'll see. Hopefully you like it. Let's get into it, I guess. There might be music playing over this, so I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take this plastic off, and you're going to want to take out the background, and there's a little bit more plastic on it, and I figured I'd go ahead and show you how this one does it. It's really easy. I don't really know why you guys would need a tutorial for this. You just take these long black things on it, the edges, and place on the side because you will need them later. Yeah, it was fighting me. Have you ever had those days where everything just fights you? Yeah, today is that day for me. I'm not sure why. And then, now that you have all those off, you can peel off the edge, or the top part. That looks very satisfying. And then there's a big plastic part that I'm having trouble picking up. There we go. You want to take this and put it aside because, again, you will need it later, but you don't right now. My fan is also trying to get involved. Okay. Now, you can use this as like your background if you wanted. I'm personally not going to. I'm going to throw it away. Then, in comes everything you actually need. Well, first comes me crumpling that up, and then everything you need. I'm going to put this like right smack dab in the center. This was, like I said, the parking pass, but I just thought it was kind of cool, so you're going to put that somewhere in the middle, and you will end up taping it down, but right now I'm not going to do that. And now is the pictures. Can you actually even tell what's in the middle? No, you cannot. There. By the way, you're resting on a little stool. I don't have a tripod, but I discovered that works pretty well because I can rest the camera on it. Okay, so, pictures. You don't need this many. You just need, in fact, this is way too many, and I know that. But I'm going to go through and, like, pick out some of my favorite ones and, like, just figure out which ones I want to use for this and which ones I don't. I may end up trading some of these out later. Actually, these ones are definitely, because that's going to be another project. You guys can see that if you want. I'm going to do a special Saint Asonia themed one because my wonderful boyfriend got me a signed copy of their album, and I already had the CD, so I'm going to frame this one. And that's going to be with the pictures that I've taken at Fort Rock of them. And what you hear right now is me going through the pictures. I actually really like this one. I love how the lights are and everything. This is probably very boring for you guys, I'm sorry. Oh, here's one of Matt Tuck from Polar Valentine. That'll go in the collage. Let me just make myself some room around that. Oh, something else you will need that I just have and can't seem to find all of a sudden is tape. One second while I find my tape. I'm back with the tape. You just need tape. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's the empty roll. I told you guys, it's one of those days. Hold on one second while I find the actual tape, not the roll. Now I actually have the tape. Alright, so now we can actually get into the project. This is all you need, is just the frame, the tape, and whatever you want to put in your frame. And these ones, like I said, are pictures from Fort Rock. They're concert pictures that I took. But you can use whatever you want. Vacation pictures, wedding pictures, weird things you found on Tumblr, whatever you want. But, yeah. So I'm just going to start picking out pictures. This is one of Matt Tuck. And I'm not going to, like, announce every single one that I used. You guys will just see them as they get thrown onto the pile. So, how are you guys doing? Oh, I just want to show you this. This isn't going in the collage, but this is me talking to Ivan Moody and Chris Kale of Five Finger Death Punch. I'm showing them my mom's tattoos she has of them. They both remember, or yeah, I can't talk all of a sudden. They both quote remember everything, and they both are really nice. I just wanted to throw that out there. This one looked really cool online, but once it got printed out, it looks a little stupid. By the way, you might be noticing that there's a lot of the same bands in here, but don't worry, because it's going to be all spread out, and some of these may not end up being used ultimately. I don't know. They won't go to waste though, I can guarantee you that. They'll just end up in another frame. I thought this one was really cool. This is actually a crowd picture I took during Disturbed, and I just thought it was so cool because there's so many people just into it, and I just love that you can actually see that. Another cool one during Bring Me the Horizon. I liked this one because of the sun flare. I like crowd pictures, they're cool. Clearly. Another one that I thought was cool. This is I don't want to say his name wrong. Lee? I think it's Lay. I'm not sure. The singer of Poppy Hole. But he looked really into it, so I thought that was cool. He looks almost disgusted there, but I kind of like the picture nonetheless. David German. He's a badass. He just looked awesome on stage, so I took his picture. I just got a text message. Is this even interesting for you guys? I kind of feel like it's a little boring. Obviously, it's going to be sped up for you, but still. Let me know if it is, because I will never do another one of these videos again if it is boring. But if it is interesting, I've honestly been wanting to do craft things again lately. So I was kind of thinking it might be fun if I film it, because I used to craft all the time growing up, and then I just sort of stopped. But thank you to YouTube, I have kind of been really getting the vibes back where I want to. I used to do it like crazy, and then I just stopped. I'm not sure why. I kind of have missed filming, so I'm kind of just doing it because I can. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. It was a lot of fun, and thank you to Jesus on that, because he's been enjoying filming, so I kind of by default have to. We actually have a film that I just filmed a video last night with him because it was, I was bored and it was his idea to film. He was like, we could film a video, and he had a few different ideas that we may actually end up doing at some point. But we haven't just yet. But you'll see that one. You probably saw that one before this, actually. By the way, just to clarify, these were all taken by me. And this is only like the 200 that I really, really liked. There was over 1,000 pictures. And there were several more that I could have printed out, but I didn't want to go too overboard, and as it is, I think I did go overboard. So, yeah. An insane looking drummer. I'm pretty sure that was 6 a.m.'s drummer, but I could be wrong about that. I have a thing about drummer pictures. I really like trying to get them. I feel like the drummer tends to be a little bit lost in the shuffle in the back. A very disgruntled looking Matuk. I don't know why he looks disgruntled. He just looks disgruntled. I also like that word, disgruntled. Have I said it enough times? Should I say it one more? Disgruntled. I'll shut up. You guys probably don't want to hear it. I actually had a lot of fun taking these pictures, and I got some really good ones. Like, honestly, I think some of my favorite pictures are actually of 6 a.m. Their singer in particular, because, I don't know, I really liked the effect on his sunglasses and just everything. They had a great stage presence, they were a lot of fun, they just were awesome. This is a really good one of most of Megadeth. Some of these, when they got printed out, their heads got cut off, which, I mean, shit happens, and I'm not gonna bitch because I did print out so many pictures. I had a lot of fun taking pictures for Ask Alexandria too. I like Ask Alexandria. I actually was very impressed with them live. I had heard them at Warped Tour last year, and I think I judged Dennis a little unfairly because I actually love The Black. The album is amazing. I'm not too thrilled with how he does Danny's lyrics. I don't really know why, because he doesn't do anything wrong. It's just not quite my thing. But I'm not gonna give him shit because, well, teach their own, you know? Okay, I think I have all the pictures I'm going to do here. So, let's get started on the organization. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Let's do this. Okay, so I've traded angles. You guys probably can't even see me. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know, because I can't see the screen. I'm going to start placing the pictures now. And you guys probably sped up. I've never actually done that before in editing, so be proud of me if I actually got that to work. If not, then I'm sorry for a boring video. Let's do this. Keep in mind too, if you overlap it like I'm going to, that's okay, because there is a lot of white spots. You can definitely cover those up. Well, at least that's what I'm doing, because that's how my picture is. Whatever you decide to put in the center of yours is totally different. If I'm talking like anybody's actually going to do this, because I highly doubt anybody but me is really doing this. But, I don't know, I watch a lot of DIY videos with going, hey, that looks cool, I'm going to do that, and I never do it. But, I mean, maybe somebody will get an idea. Maybe they also do this stuff and would like to display it in their home. I don't know. And they don't have to be perfect because it's a collage. Collages are never perfect. Especially on this stage, you don't have to have anything perfect. I think I'm actually going to meet back with you guys when I have all of this placed. And then we will actually begin this. Okay? Okay. Actually, we've already begun it, but you know what I mean. I'll see you later. Okay, so here's the progress so far. I think I'm going to probably stick with this. Oh, let me turn the light back on. Sorry. I think I'm probably going to stick with this. My lamp just tried to attack me. Shame on you, lamp. Shame on you. Stay. And then again, maybe shame on me for putting it on the bed. You work with what you got. I'm using as a desk lamp as a, professional light. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I think this is what I'm going to stick with. I might trade out a picture here and there, but I haven't decided on which ones. These are ones I'm still trying to place. And I just thought maybe I'd turn on the camera and show you as I finish. Oops, helps if I sit it not all the way on the edge of the little thing. Yeah, so I just kind of thought I would show you the last little bit, and then I will start taping them in place. Trying to decide. I guess not all of these are gonna get used. I might have to do another one of these. I guess that about covers it. You want to see it before I start taping things in? Don't worry about this edge because the photo frame edge is going to cover that. I feel like this is a little off, like center, but I kind of don't have anything to fix that with. I might fiddle with it a little bit and then we'll find out. But soon we'll get into, taping them in. And then this video will be over. Okay, now I'm going to begin taping these in, and you guys are going to be sped up with probably some music overlaid. Okay, now everything is taped into place. It's all like pretty much secure. I almost ran out of tape, I might add. I still have a ton of pictures that I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with just yet, but I think I'll probably end up doing something with them, framing them in something like this or in little ones. I'm not sure just yet, but we'll figure something out, I'm sure. But now is for the last final touches, which is putting the frame back together. And like I said, this is just a cheap thing from Walmart. You just get it lined up the best you can, and you get your sticks back in place, and you gotta figure out which one. You gotta quick grab the, I don't know if it matters if you do the sides of the tops first. I do the sides and then I do the tops. And the sides are these longer ones. And you just kind of finagle and open them up a little bit. And then they usually just sort of slip right into place. And apparently so do socks that you leave on the floor. By the way, don't get a black rug. They look cool, but you're constantly losing things that are in plain sight. Just because they blend in with the rug. Okay, this one's giving me a little bit of problems. Let's just get that top lined up. Okay, the side is now lined up. So let's pick this up. Oh, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Hey! Okay, slight technical difficulty. Hold on one second. I'll clip this on and then I'll be back. So, do you want to see the final product? This is the final one. This over here is the old one. This is the new one. Well, I guess not old, but the one that I didn't just make in this video. So here it is. There's the glare from the lamp. Let me see if I can adjust that. Oh, that's the other lamp. I wonder what would happen if I just turn that off. Can't see it as well. Okay. Now here it is, the final product. I don't quite know where I'm going to put it just yet. Because last year's is up there. And these pictures are all from other shows. Up here is one. This whole side is All Time Low when I saw them in 2012. Over here is some All Time Low with Amy and Jack. And then Fort Rock from last year. And the top one is also Fort Rock, but there's also pictures of when I saw Pop Roach and Seether together last January. So yeah, that about covers it. I hope you guys like it. This is actually my first kind of like DIY video, which I mean, it's kind of a lame DIY since I didn't actually make anything, but I did take all the pictures. I kind of just thought it'd be fun to film while I did it, and this was the first time I ever tried to speed up footage and do that, so hopefully you enjoyed it. I think I might try and get back into filming videos a little bit, because I'm having fun with it. So let me know if that sounds fun. Let me know if you want me to do this again or any kind of crafty thing, because like I said, I have been wanting to do more. I'm not like sure what I would do just yet, but I think I want to get back into it, and if I have the stuff, why not film it? Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you.